Yo, yeah, what's up? Who? All right, cool. Yeah, yeah, man. All the time, man. They're the champions every day. Yeah, man. Damn. Sometimes it says that shit and it don't even rain. Man, I hate that fucking team. That team always play me like it's like, oh my god. Yeah, fucking bullshit ass team. I'm already in here. You can accept it. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm one. You one, but went ahead of me. You like you 4-2, I'm 3-2. Cause I had the bye week early.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, it say that shit and then it don't happen.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Looking to throw on second down. Calhoun. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Calhoun under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and
God damn, man.
In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here's Jones on the return. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 16 yards right up.
Let me see something. See what you can do.
And a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You look at this Buffalo defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
To throw on third down, Hudson. He's got his target. That's complete.
Yo!
And he's got a
He
first
could
down
not-
as the
yo.
tackle made at the Bills' 19. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Yeah, but
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
They give the nod to Gold here. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Running it with Gold. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
From the gun on third down, Hudson. And he lost the football.
Yo!
Now this is picked up. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Oh, backbreaker.
Oh,
The coach, the offensive coordinator. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Ah! Bullshit. Yeah.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On the ground, it's Gold. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
They always do, man.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
I know.
They start the drive with Cook to about the 35, second down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? You're going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up and put him on the ground, because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Off the play fake. Calhoun. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
52 blaster.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gold. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Up the middle they go. Gold. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Hudson.
Come on, man.
That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The point after is good, and it's now 14-0.
14. Bills nothing.
Yeah,
after the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a nifty return
Come on,
all the
man.
way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads.
Fucking
Special
right.
teams,
I
special teams, the spark that often wins games.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Yo.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A throw over the middle taken in. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him.
Yo, offensively. Offensively, I ain't did shit. It's like I feel like I lost this game already.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throw left side complete. That's Pearson. Down the left sideline. And all the way home to a Bills touchdown.
Finally, man. God damn.
There. 55 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Man.
After the touchdown,
I had
Bass
2
to kick
run
it away.
backs, man. I couldn't even get him, man. Piss me the fuck off.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Back to throw. Hudson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
They'll give you bullshit plays when you need a good play.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught at the 25.
What the
now
fuck?
The Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll
I
start
didn't
with a little
click
over
on
30
fast
seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm shaking my head a little bit as an ex-DB, but I'm also nodding because any edge you can get as a receiver, you take it. Runs a stutter go there, about 12 yards downfield, then chops his feet like he's breaking off his route. And then he takes off and goes downfield again. Excellent job selling it, and it leads to a big gain.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And his kick is good. Not by much. It was leaking oil in the end, but he tucks it in the bottom right corner. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Here's Bass now to send it away.
We gotta play some kind of defense. We gotta stop
Here's
that
Jones
one
to bring it out
time.
of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And the defense closes quickly there, and they'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
And that's why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hudson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
Come on!
I'm saying, okay, first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
On the double.
Off play action. Calhoun. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
Looking to throw. Calhoun. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Man.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
No.
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime
I'm
you
stuck
have your
with
eyes
it
back
now.
towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And nothing.
Yeah, I know.
He's immediately
Another
taken
nice
out of the
split.
line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Hudson. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they're going to mark him down short. Maybe by about a yard, if that. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for New York. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
You could take
And
that.
this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
It's like offensively, this is a hot mess.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Throwing on 1st down. Calhoun. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions.
The journey of trying to build a quarterback.
If they don't change something soon.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Off the play fake. Calhoun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Man.
Just a yard on the 1st down
Got me
carry,
thinking
so
about
2nd and 9.
putting the backup out here right now.
Operating from the gun, Hudson. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Simple drag route here, lined up back left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Throw inside is complete on the diving effort. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 22.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down.
Frustrating the shit
Spectacular
right
catch
now, man.
turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. They'll run on 1st down. Gold. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space.
This nigga's a star. I don't know
fortunate
what
to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, Gold. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA
My quarterback
Sports.
is a little lost me this game.
Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. This offense on third down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Hudson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30.
Man.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On first down, Gold. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Even when I stop, he's so
2nd and goal from the 1.
Fucking bullshit. It's like 3 niggas there, nigga.
They'll try again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Hudson. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Just the way the game started out, man, I'm like, nah.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Okay, Frank.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st down, Calhoun. He'll be taken down.
But it put me into the spike. I can't get out of that.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
74 yards.
I'll be in the market for a quarterback.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Only signed him for a year, man.
And he's got room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give right side. Gold. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a handoff up the middle. Gold. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
It don't matter. No, I can stop it.
3rd down, Hudson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 2-score game at 16. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
I certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling has been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Looking to throw. Hudson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Last time the Cavaliers,
the team that just
get
got
out
vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do.
Tell me how my quarterback suck. No, that didn't come up. I'm probably jumping for joy now. You see, as soon as he advance, he gonna hit me up. Damn. 3-3. I don't know, man. The quarterback, sometimes he put the ball there, sometimes he don't. I don't know what to do. I already started building this nigga up. I kinda am. I don't like that. I found a quarterback with 98 throwing power, but he's like 60. He's like 69. I just signed as a backup.